Hello to my channel Chinese Star. Today we will bring you the following hot and exciting news.
Zhao Liying reveals the truth about the industry, and the ugly face of domestic entertainment is exposed. Zhao Liying has a bumper harvest in 2024. From a rural girl to a superstar, she has experienced prejudice and hard work, advocated the enrichment of female roles, bravely pursued dreams, and persisted and worked hard to achieve self-realization. It is said that 2024 is really a bumper year for Zhao Liying. Her name has almost become synonymous with hot searches, and everyone is talking about her success and transformation. Thinking back to the beginning, this little girl who came out of the countryside, with a baby face and a passion, it was really not easy for her to enter the entertainment industry. Her colleagues around her are desperately trying to make their presence felt, but she works hard silently, and only rests for 3 days every year. It means if I don't fight, who will? It is conceivable that that kind of life is bitter. Sincerely. This year, she confessed in an exclusive interview with CCTV News, "He is already like this. If you don't push forward, it will be a day, and if you don't push forward, it will be a day." These words directly hit the hearts of many people. Who in society doesn't have some bitter experiences? How many people are forced to revolve in their comfort zone when they struggle in adversity? Zhao Liying's sobriety has really torn off the fig leaf for many people in the domestic entertainment circle. Apart from anything else, her courage alone is an inspiration. Do you remember what she looked like when she first debuted? It was common for her to play a maid, a sister, or a daughter. At that time, the director's comments on her were not good. Some people also suggested that she shave her bones and thin her face, and even said that she had a pig mouth, which was really speechless. After hearing this, she must have thought in her heart, this is too hot. But this girl's character is not simple. In the face of these, she did not back down, but continued to work hard, and finally ushered in her own big heroine moment in Legend of Lu Shen, breaking those prejudices. I tell you, Zhao Liying's success is not luck, but her persistence and hard work when she stands up again after every fall. When filming Princess Biography, she insisted on not using a stand-in, and tried back and forth on the beach that was as hot as a steamer. That kind of ruthlessness is really distressing and admirable. But she never complained. Instead, she regarded these experiences as training, thinking I will definitely not come here in vain. Instead of passively waiting for opportunities, it is better to take the initiative and move forward bravely. Just when everyone thought that Zhao Liying was already a strong woman, she said bluntly in an interview, "I hope that female characters can have richer thoughts, not just revolving around men." This sentence really makes people applaud. In the domestic entertainment circle, how many characters revolve around love and men, and how many people can show the real power of women? Zhao Liying's sobriety makes people see expectations and hope. Should we always stay in love? Speaking of it, Zhao Liying's success is not only her personal victory, but also a counterattack against the current situation of the entire domestic entertainment circle. Her story shows us the power of truth and persistence. If it weren't for her courage and sobriety, who could imagine that she would grow from a little maid to the superstar she is today? Some people may say, this little girl is really lucky. But she herself knows that luck is reserved for those who are prepared. Finally, on the road to pursuing our dreams, perhaps we can all get inspiration from Zhao Liying's story. We must not only pursue our dreams, but also have the courage to face the challenges of life. Her sobriety is not only a self-reflection, but also a profound criticism of society. Life is like this. Some people have smooth sailing, while others try their best and are still on the road. In short, we must remember that the most important thing is to bravely pursue our dreams. Zhao Liying, who doesn't know her? This girl is not only a fairy in our minds, but also an actress who has been in the limelight in recent years. This year, she can be regarded as a big winner who has collected several buckets of gold. The Golden Eagle Award, Fission Award, 100 Flowers Award and other awards have all been taken into her arms. It's really enviable, and I can't help but think, how much milk did this little girl drink? A few days ago, CCTV's interview also let everyone see her true side. Talking about her achievements, Zhao Liying's eyes sparkled, as if those trophies were not only honors, but also a testimony of her hard work. Don't underestimate her. Along the way, she has also encountered doubts. Some people think that she is making money by doing something unconventional and say that her acting skills are not good. But you can only see the rainbow after seeing the wind and rain. She used practical actions to tell everyone that success is not based on luck, but real hard work and persistence. In this interview, she also talked about the topic of female power, and her tone was full of tenacity. You see, in this society, women are often underestimated, and some people always think that they can only be yellow-faced women at home. But Zhao Liying doesn't want to. She hopes to show the image of strong and independent women through her roles. Whenever she mentions these, there is a trace of unyielding strength in her words, which makes people nod and praise. You say that roles like her are really rare. Everyone knows that there are always some hidden rules in the entertainment industry, but Zhao Liying never dodges. She faces challenges and bravely pursues her dreams. She is like a clear stream, bringing everyone full of positive energy. Some people say that this kind of effort is seeking hardship, but I think that being able to insist on being yourself is the real courage. When listening to her story, I remembered that she used to stay up late to shoot in the crew, and she was very busy. Once, she worked non-stop for several days for a scene, and fell straight in the dressing room after the shooting. Think about it, she is really a hard worker. But she never complained, but enjoyed it. She said, "This is my choice. Who told you to love watching me?" This confidence is really contagious. And this interview also made some viewers very excited. Some people complained online, "This girl is really too hardworking. While working hard for her career, she can't even take care of love." Someone joked, "Or, I will be her assistant, and I also want to learn some life lessons from her." This is really the friendship that exists between men and women in ancient and modern times, both at home and abroad. However, things took a turn afterwards. Just when everyone was chasing Zhao Liying, suddenly there was a voice saying that she was going to retire temporarily. Hearing this news, fans were blown up and left messages online. "Don't be like this, sister, you are still young." Some people even started a Zhao Liying Don't Leave campaign, and the atmosphere suddenly became tense. I said, "This girl is really a rare talent. Retirement may just be to give herself a vacation, and we can't worry too much. After all, real heroes will always appear in front of us again at the right time. Every time she appears, it is a response to our love, and past honors will become more precious with time. People say that separation is for a better reunion. I hope she can enjoy her life during this time and bring us different wonderful things." Zhao Liying, her story has just begun. Under the glamorous appearance of the entertainment industry, many stars face the same family challenges as ordinary people. Although Zhao Liying's figure is dazzling on the screen, in life, she is more willing to invest her time and energy in her son's growth. During this period, the details of her putting a hat on her son and keeping him warm with concern seem to remind us that the life of a star is not only glorious, but also tedious and responsible. When Zhao Liying walked into the crew with her son, she was not only wearing the coat of the role, but also the warmth of a mother. In the cold wind, the trees on the roadside swayed with the wind, and her son put on a cute woolen hat, looking particularly well behaved. Zhao Liying gently lowered her head and looked at her son. At that moment, it seemed that the whole world was still. The brilliance of maternal love was undoubtedly revealed at this moment, and she used her behavior to convey the signal of love to everyone. Every time she went out, Zhao Liying always prepared everything for her son in advance. She not only paid attention to weather changes, but also chose the most suitable clothes for her son. She understood that the child's immunity was still weak and could be affected by the external environment at any time. In order to protect her son, she never neglects the details. Just like today, she personally picked the special warm hat for her son. Her eyes through the brim of the hat are full of tenderness and care, which looks so natural. As a single mother, Zhao Liying has never had an easy time balancing her career and family. Whenever she is busy on the set, she always thinks about her son's health and happiness. She takes care of this motherly love with her heart, sewing up the bits and pieces of life like embroidery. She is a professional actor on the crew, and a wholehearted mother at home. She strives to achieve a seamless connection between the two roles, and does not let work restrict her close relationship with her son. Co-parenting after divorce has not made it complicated, but has given Zhao Liying and Feng Xiaofeng more opportunities to reflect and grow. They all know that what children need is the company and love of their parents, not just one party. Although they are financially well off, they hope to give their children a healthy psychological environment. The two often keep in touch through video calls or messages, share their children's recent interesting stories, and discuss educational concepts. This good communication not only benefits the children, but also allows them to re-establish their understanding and respect for each other in the process. Zhao Liying thought carefully when choosing a school. The aristocratic school she chose not only focuses on the quality of education, but also provides a relatively private environment for children. In this environment, children can concentrate on learning without having to face excessive attention and pressure from the outside world. This consideration reflects her foresight and affection as a mother. She hopes that her child can thrive in a quiet environment and let him absorb the nutrients of knowledge in a sense of security. Although the life of a star is full of challenges, Zhao Liying is always cautious in sharing on social media. She believes that the growth of children should not be disturbed by the eyes of the outside world. In the face of many concerns, she always insists on protecting her child's privacy and tries not to show her son's life too much in public. This kind of maternal love is like an invisible barrier that isolates the interference of the outside world. When she and her son strolled in the sun, the smile on her face was so real. At that moment, the world seemed to become warm because of their existence. She took her son to the park to play, and the child swung on the swing, and the laughter echoed in the air. Zhao Liying sometimes reminded softly and sometimes accompanied her. The ordinary and warm picture is like the purest happiness in life. The success of her career did not make her neglect her family, but made her cherish this family relationship more. Even during the filming process, Zhao Liying would always call her son in her free time to ask about his study and emotional changes. Such exchanges made their relationship closer. She told her child with her actual actions that his mother would always be his strongest support. Time flies, and as her child gradually grows up, Zhao Liying is constantly reflecting on and adjusting her role. Every performance and every visit is the starting point for her to accumulate love for her children. Her efforts are not only in her achievements at work, but also in her investment and care for her family. Perhaps this is where her real happiness lies. When we look back at Zhao Liying's parenting journey, we find that what she has written with her heart is not only a mother-child relationship, but also a love of life. She finds her own balance between career and family. Such a story brings us not only curiosity about the lives of celebrities, but also thinking about the essence of life. Each of us can also find our own balance and happiness in our own lives.
Thank you for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe to our support channel.